What's up, everybody? DeAngelo here, and this video is going to be on should you do refunds on your website. So I'm going to be going over the main two niches, which is pretty much e-commerce and the making money online. So look at it like this: if you're dealing with business owners, 9 out of 10, you're not going to need any type of refund policy and stuff like that for the most part. If you're doing I'll get into that in a second. Right. But when it comes to e-commerce, and you're dealing with if you're dealing with the regular consumer, the average 9 to 5 person, then you want to have a refund policy. All right. So it's going to be it's just simple stuff. Like, let's say they buy a toy for their kid or something like that, and then they get the toy and it's defective. Right. Obviously, they have the right to, should have the right to be able to send that back to you and stuff like that. So that way they can get a new one or whatever. And this is very big if you're doing drop shipping from Alibaba and stuff like that. You don't want to just be on that whole time. This is not really going to work. When it comes to that, so obviously you want to have some type of refund policy, especially if you're trying to run on certain networks. Like Shopify won't even let you run on their network unless you have a refund policy. I think it's or 2 weeks or more or something like that. You have to have, or they legit just will not let you run any ads. It's just that simple, So for e-commerce, in a nutshell, yes, if you're dealing with the average, regular, everyday person, you need to have some form of a refund policy. And the main reason isn't really because the product and stuff itself, is because they can do a lot of damage to your business, right? So let's say you're in the making money online niche, right? All right, so this would be you over, this. Let's say this is the bumfuck person or whatever that bought your course or a consulting call or or whatever it is that you do online. I don't know. I can't really think of anything else, but whatever else you do online, if that person goes over to Facebook, then they jump over to YouTube, then they jump over to Google, and all that stuff, right? They're going to be you're going to, and if you're not of a legit scammer, if you're all legit and stuff like that, this is free publicity. I don't understand how, these are normally people who are just regular 9 to 5ers, and then they just go on Facebook and give you free publicity to think that somehow that's going to stop you from making money, which makes no sense. It's like you make money from traffic. Let's say this is you make money from traffic, and then they go on Facebook, Google, YouTube, which is full of traffic. And then, since it's negative, all those people go and look you up. And then when they realize you aren't, a scammer and you're legit, they end up buying whatever it is you're selling, and that makes you more money. This is why I don't do business with regular everyday people. Because it's something that simple. It should be that common sense. How does that make any sense? You're making that person money. But for the most part, this is all legit, free positive traffic here, even if they talk negatively about you. Now, if it goes to the regular typical consumer and you're in the e-commerce niche, that's a completely different story, right? So again, if they go on Facebook, YouTube, Google, and stuff like that, talking about how you didn't send them a product or the product they got was damaged and stuff. And then a lot of these people, are going to be the ones that go and just keep making accounts and keep making videos and keep just doing a whole bunch of bumfuck broke people shit. You know what I'm saying? So you just want to give that person back their little funky ass $10 or $100 or however much it is, and just tell them to have a great day. That's it. You can let the motherfucker keep the product or tell them to send it back. It doesn't matter. You don't want the headache of dealing with a bumfuck person like that. That's just going to hurt your business. It's not worth it, or anything along those lines. Make sure you always have a refund policy when you're dealing with everyday regular people, because they can do a lot of damage to your business. Again, if they jump on Facebook, and start blowing up your Facebook page, they jump on YouTube and start making videos about you, they jump on Google and, start leaving negative reviews on your Google profile, stuff like that. You just don't even want to deal with those type of bumfuck ass people. It is what it is, right? So now the next one is the making money online niche. Now, personally, everyone's going to have their own little opinion about this, but personally, I recommend not having any type of refund policy when it comes to consulting or anything with buying courses or anything along those lines. Because when you have money back guarantees and stuff like that, you're going to draw a lot of fucking quitters. That's just keep it 100, right? You're going to draw quitters. If they hit you up and say, hey, do you have a refund policy? I kid you not, do not ever do business with them. Tell them have a nice day. Tell them never to buy any of your products and have a good day, right? These people legit smoke cigarettes. That's killing them, and they don't ask for a refund. They go to college, and the only thing they're guaranteed is a piece of paper, and they aren't guaranteed a job. They're not guaranteed any income. They don't ask for a refund then. They go and eat fast food. That's literally killing them. They don't ask for a refund. They go to all this bumfuck stuff, and do all this extra nonsense, then don't ask for a refund, but they come to your place where you're pretty much guaranteed to make money, and ask if you have a refund policy. Like, think about that, right? Absolutely not, right? You're going to draw a shit ton of quitters. You want to make it absolutely known that you're only looking for sharks, right? If you don't eat, you die. Those are the type of people you want. Make it happen or you die. Because, that's how this is. Like, if you got, I got a way out and, this is a refund policy. Okay, no, you don't want to deal with any people like that. Trust me. I tried this stuff in the past, guys. You're just legit. You're going to draw just a bunch of quitters. You're going to draw, like, all those type of people that aren't serious about making money, any of that. So you just want to make it 100%. Like in my new video that's coming out, that's, like, literally one of the first things that's, being said. And you might think that you're going to get less customers and stuff like that. But at the same time, you're going to get more high-quality people. I don't mean like quality and stuff like that, but I mean like you're going to get people who are more serious about making money. If that person's looking for a money back guarantee, they're looking for, step by step and help and all this like whole list of shit for $10. Like, that person is not serious about making money, right? If they want a money back guaranteed on a product that costs like, $30, they aren't serious about making money. Come on now. People go and blow $30, more than $30 a month on fucking McDonald's. Like, I'm not trying to hear that. Just I'm telling you guys, trust me, if you got a business or something like that, just test it out. Just simply test it out. And I kid you not, the quality of the people that you have is just going to skyrocket. Because, all the people who like, I don't know if I can spend this $30, I could go buy a pack of cigarettes, or is it a money back guarantee? Especially if you're doing something like with PayPal or Stripe. Those are the worst merchants to be doing business with when it comes to like anything making money online, because you really don't really have like a say in how things go. Like with your own merchant, of course, they are in your favor because you're, basically paying them, and obviously they're going to be a lot smaller than PayPal and Stripe and stuff like that for the most part. So they want to keep you happy as much as possible. So literally in your terms, if you say no money back or anything along those lines, then that's what they go by. Look here. They legit sent to their bank. Like, look here. There are no refunds. This came from their address. They can't say they didn't make the order. From their IP address and all that. Like, they can't say they didn't make the purchase or whatever. And as long as you got those two things, you win every single case. Every time. Right? So, but again, you don't want to have 1,000,001 cases. That's the whole point in, making the video is that you don't want to have, people who are going to ask for refunds and quit and shit like that. You don't want those people to begin with. And there's a lot of telltale signs. A lot of people just try to ignore those signs because they need the money. Quality over quantity, guys. Okay, it's just that simple. Sometimes it sucks. You're going to be hurting and stuff like that, and you really need the money. But at the same time, you do not want a bumfuck person in your business. You really don't. They're gonna cause a lot more damage, and then normally it's only gonna be like something like $50 to $100 or something like that, So just don't do it. Like, pretty much all the big people don't do any type of refund policies or anything along those lines. Like, look at A1 Revenue. You literally have to do a bank transfer, of like $3,000 to do. You're never getting that money back. You have to make this shit work or you quit. It's just that simple, And that's just, how it goes or whatever. So, again, you're normally going to have just two types of people, all right? There's people who are going to make it work, and then there's people who's going to, who's not going to make it work. So you got the quitters over here because people don't fail in marketing, they quit. You got the quitters over here, and they got 1,000,001 excuses, and all this stuff. So basically anything where people have a way out, you do not want to have. Again, you're going to have less customers, but you're going to have much higher quality people. There's no point in getting, 100 people to sign up today if 90 people quit next week. There's no point. And especially a lot of, beginner marketers and stuff like that, or, little people, whatever, they got like stuff where they're legit, got fees and all of that. So some of them, they legit charge like 2 times more. So you just basically losing money at this point. There's really no point. So focus on quality over quantity, you know. And again, just focus on the people who are going to be successful, because the people who are going to be successful are going to be successful with or without your course. They're going to be successful with or without your call. You just want to be the person in there, obviously, that, you know, that helps them get to that point. But in either way, they're going to be successful. I mean, it's just that simple, because there's some people who legit just, they're just going to keep going. Oh, you won't let me buy your course? Okay, that's fine. I'll go over here. Oh, okay, I can't buy this course? Oh, okay, I don't have enough money for this course? Oh, okay, I'm going to go out and get it. Oh, I don't have enough for this? Okay, I'm going to cut this out, or I'm going to sell this so I can get it. Oh, I don't have enough money for advertising? Oh, okay, I'm gonna sell this so I can do this. Okay, like 9 out of 10 people aren't hungry. You can't meet a single marketer that puts in 8 hours a day and doesn't make money. They always put in 20 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Like, it's like the most mind-blowing thing ever. People put in 40 hours a week to work for someone else. They can't see their family. They got to get told when to use the bathroom, when they can go on vacation. When they basically, it's like being in fucking school. You can't do anything without someone else's permission, right? It's like being at home. Can't do anything without someone's permission. They don't, no problem with this or whatever. I mean, like, it's crazy. People work 40, 60 hours a week, you know, and they'll see no problem with not having $100 in the bank. Like, how does that work? Like, you working all of this time, putting strain on your body, fucking your body up, going through stress, all of this, and you don't have any money. Mind blowing. But I mean, it is what it is, guys. You know, this is one of those videos, again, that a lot of people are, they aren't going to want to hear that or whatever. But I mean, it is what it is. Focus on wolves. Focus on lions. Focus on, you know, sharks. Like, you don't want to have any sheep, you know, any of that stuff. Like, you really just want to focus on the people who are going to be successful, and that's how you're going to be successful. Okay, you know, it is what it is. Broke people will be mad, and, you know, other people will just, you know, it's just that simple. You want people who are just like you, like your style of training. Like, I'm one of those people. We don't do nonsense. We don't do excuses. You might have another trainer who's like, oh man, you know, like, he's like real soft or whatever to the approach to try to take, you know, the people. Because that's how I used to be back in the day. I used to try to help every single person. I used to be following up with people. You know, I used to do all of that stuff. But once you realize that 9 out of 10 people aren't serious, you're literally just wasting your fucking time. And then you're just going to keep, you know, just dealing with bullshit. It just is what it is, you know. But again, that's pretty much it, guys. I know this was a little tough video here. Love all you guys. But I mean, sometimes you got to hear what you want to hear. I mean, what you need to hear, and not what you want to hear.